How's it going, lads and lasses? My name is Carterpiller, bringing you a brand new video. As you can see by the title of this video, it's a little bit different than what I usually do. More do gameplay videos, but I do have my fair share of how-tos and tutorials, and I have been into building your own PC a lot recently. I've been obsessed with it. Basically, I've been doing research every single day because I want to build my own one, and I'm actually in the process of building my own PC now, and I literally couldn't be happier with the way it turned out. The build turned out to be absolutely amazing, so I'm so excited to put it together, and I just wanted to share it with you guys because I'm from Ireland, and in America it's so easy to get access to all these parts. It's a lot cheaper and stuff, but over here in Europe, Ireland, England and stuff like that, it's a lot harder, and there's not a lot of places, there's not as many places to sort of get them from. So I wanted to make this video not specifically but mainly for Irish, European people using euros or pounds. So that's what I'm going to be using in this video, is euros and pounds. But if you're American watching this, then it is still an amazing build for you, and it probably work out cheaper as you have better access to parts basically. So without further ado, I'm going to get straight into this, and we're going to start off with the CPU, guys, the brains of the build. I went with the AMD FX 6300. It's 3.5 gigahertz processor with 6 cores. Like, I know there's newer processors out there, this one's a few years old, but this thing is a beast. It is so good. If you went on to, say, PC Part Picker right now, clicked on the CPUs and just filtered them from the highest rated, this thing is up there in the top 10 along with i5s, i7s. It's amazing processor, and for the price, it's £80 or €100. This and the graphics card are the most expensive things in this build, and for €100 this is like not even expensive compared to an i7, which is €300-400. This is nothing. And as well as that, it can be overclocked to at least 4 gigahertz. So it's amazing for gaming. Also, if you're into like streaming, video editing, Photoshop, this thing with those 6 cores will be absolutely flawless, and you won't have a problem doing that at all. So let's move on to the motherboard, which is going to be housing the brains, housing everything. I went with the Gigabit. Right, are you ready for this shit? The Gigabit GA78LMT. Right, it's a micro ATX motherboard, has USB 3.0 headers, it has 4 RAM slots, so it allows up to 32GB of RAM, which is like overkill, literally overkill. You're very rarely gonna need 32GB of RAM, like unless you're building an absolute tank that's gonna run an army basically. It's a basic motherboard. It does the job. It's not the best motherboard you can get, but this is a solid Gigabit motherboard which will get the job done. It has everything we need on it, every slot we need, 4 RAM slots. It's absolutely amazing because in this specific build we'll only be needing 2, so that comes in around £40, €50, so it's not that bad. Let's move on to the RAM, as we were just speaking about it a second ago. So for the RAM, we went with the Kingston HyperX Fury 8GB, which is 2 4GB sticks of DDR3 1866 RAM. I got that all out good. I'm proud of myself. Woo! But this is great RAM. It comes in different colours. You can get red, blue, black and white. I went with black because I'm looking for the more, I don't know, just simple, sleek look for my build, and the black was like €1 cheaper. So I was like, I don't really care about colour. This is cheaper. I'm going with it. So for €40, £30, it's great RAM. And 8GB in 2 sticks is all you need for gaming basically. Like a lot of games suggest 6 gigs of RAM, so you're clear. Some games suggest 8 gigs, so you're fine for gaming. All the sort of new release games, this RAM will be perfect for that. Moving on, we've got an SSD in this build to speed things up a little bit. Hey, it's a Kingston SSD now. It's 120GB. It's not the biggest, but this will be able to hold your operating system along with nearly every program, if not every program on your computer. So they will open up in a snap. You ready? Listen to this. That's how quick they'll open up with this SSD. It's so much faster than a hard drive. So yeah, and as well as that, it's only £35, €45. So it's a win-win. It's a great piece of hardware. Then as well with the SSD, because 120 gigs isn't enough if you're a YouTuber or you like to play a lot of games, because you need that memory for those videos, for those files, and for those games. So we've got a 1TB Western Digital Caviar Blue, pretty basic stuff, hard drive, £40 or €50. This is Western Digital, as you know, are high reputable company. Sorry, my throat went a little bit there, but yeah, they do great hard drives. Not much to say about the hard drive. It has a 1TB of storage. What more can you ask for? Moving on to the main thing everyone wants to know about is the GPU. With this specific build, I went with the EVGA GeForce GTX 750 Ti. This is a 2GB GDDR5 graphics card. It comes super clocked out of the box, so this thing is overclocked out of the box, so it's great. There's better ones, there's newer ones out there, but for starting off, not even for starting off, this thing can play AAA games, it can play newest games. If you're looking to absolutely dominate things on FPS and looks, play everything on ultra, that's not going to happen with new release games. What I can tell you is this thing does CSGO, Dota 3, max settings, 1080p, over 100 FPS, not a problem. So if you're a light gamer, that's a great example. CSGO, it will absolutely smash it. For another example, I think this is an amazing example. This will really sort of explain to you how good this graphics card is. It does the Witcher 3 on medium settings at 1080p, and you're going to get a solid 30 FPS on this. So the Witcher 3 is a very demanding game, and for this graphics card at the price of £100 or €130, to do that with the Witcher 3 is absolutely amazing. So if you want to play the Witcher 3 on this graphics card, by all means play it. It will be able to take that, not a problem. Okay, so this block that's coming up next is power and everything, pretty basic. I just went with the EVGA 430 watt 80 plus gold standard power supply. Yeah, it's just a power supply. It's a great EVGA, or a great 430 watts is absolutely overkill for this build, as the system uses, right, and I'm being specific here, the system uses 254 watts, so you have an extra 200 watts nearly, you know what I mean, so it's fine. It'd be absolutely great. There's plenty of room for upgrades down the line if you want to swap out your graphics card for a better one. This power supply will be able to handle it, not a problem, and it's cheap as well. It's non-modular, so you may have an extra couple of cables. There's my phone dinging in the background. Where was I? You will have some extra cables running around, as it's non-modular, but you can just cable management, hide them around the back. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. It's your first build, and they can be easily tucked away. So last but not least, guys, the big metal thing that is going to hold everything together, the case I went with in this specific build. It was a little bit of a personal preference as well. I went with the Cooler Master N200 Micro ATX Tower, or mid ATX Tower, sorry. It's all black. The cable management in this thing is absolutely amazing. Cooler Master are a great company. They make great cases and great peripherals, like, you know, fans and stuff like that. So the case is cool. Oh, it's cool, I meant to say. It's an awesome case. It runs really cool. It's black, it's sleek, as you can see. It's just basic. It has 3.5 inch bays, 4 2.5 inch bays, so you can put more SSDs, more hard drives in, not a problem at all. Also has front panel USB 3.0, so it's absolutely amazing. It's around £37 as of now, which is around €45. So this case is amazing. If you don't want an all black case, you can shop around and get one that might be a cheaper one than this, but for starting off as a PC build, if you are, then this one is amazing, because the cable management in it is just so easy. It's super easy to work with, and I'm really excited to get building in it. So this whole build, guys, comes to around £398.58, which is converted to euros will be £514 as of recording this video, because the exchange rates, as you know, fluctuate up and down every now and then. So basically, yeah, €500 build, guys. I hope this video helped you out. I'm so excited to build this, so I am building it. If you would like to see the finished product when I do build it, or a build video, then definitely let me know in the comments section below. Hope this video helped you out and was informative. If it was, then definitely drop a like to support. It's greatly appreciated. And if you're new around here, you want to see more videos like this, then definitely subscribe. I have plenty of videos coming towards you, and you can go onto my channel and check out my other videos too. And down the line, when I finish this PC, I will have performance videos of it and seeing what games I can play and stuff like that. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys. My name is Carterpiller. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.